Our step king, Mefina, is still a baby. He is being raised in a herd and growing up day by day. Our savannah is a vibrant and colorful world. You will see herds of zebras running in long lines, antelopes dancing across the grasslands, giraffes stretching their necks to eat the leaves of the tallest trees, and the occasional leopard lurking in the bushes, patiently waiting for its prey. But not everything is as peaceful as it seems. The savannah is also the scene of daily battles for survival. As lions, we often face formidable enemies. One of them is the spotted hyena. They have a bad reputation: thieves, scavengers, and those who are always waiting to steal our hunting efforts. But make no mistake, hyenas are not just cowards. When they travel in packs, they become a real threat, even to us, the kings of the savannah. A male lion in our pride was surrounded by a pack of more than 15 hyenas. At first, he tried to fight back, but they were too numerous and aggressive. The hyenas came closer, encircling him tighter, and I could see the confusion in his eyes. It was the first time I saw a king of the savannah feel so scared and desperate. But then something miraculous happened. Another male lion in our pride appeared, charging into battle with a thunderous roar. The two lions coordinated their attacks, and the hyenas realized that they had no chance of winning. They quickly ran away, leaving behind a memorable lesson for both sides. Sometimes we have to fight not only to protect our territory, but also to keep our meals. Individual hyenas are not a threat, but when they travel in packs, they become a real challenge. However, we, lions, are never easily defeated. Courage and strength are what we pride ourselves on. And in this world where only the strong survive, we are not only hunters but also symbols of resilience and dominance. We lions don't often hunt alone. Unity is the pride's greatest strength. We work together in perfect harmony, silently approaching our prey from multiple directions. Once we're within range, we strike with lightning speed, powerful runs, precise pounces, all within minutes. And then the poor prey has no chance of escape. Such hunts not only provide food for the whole pride, but also demonstrate our incredible strength. When we work together, we can even take down giants like elephants or giraffes. But our favorite food is still wildebeest, the ideal prey because they are not too big, and sometimes I can take them down alone. In the Serengeti, where I live, there are millions of wildebeest. The calves and newborns are especially easy targets. I remember one time, hungry, I hid in the low grass, waiting for an opportunity. The calves were running around nearby, unaware that they were being watched. In a flash, I darted out like a flash. The calves had no time to react, and in a split second, it was all over. It was an easy but important meal for me. Life on the savannah is like that, a series of hunts, waiting, and decisive moments. But through strength, unity, and hunting skills, we, the lions, maintain our position as kings of the savannah. And no matter how difficult it is, I am proud to be part of this mighty pride. With the buffalo, she did not act alone. Several lionesses in the pride joined forces to organize an attack. I stood at a distance and watched, feeling the tension in the air. The lionesses surrounded the buffalo. Each attack was so intense that the buffalo gradually became exhausted. But I learned that on the savannah, nothing is certain. Just when it seemed that victory was in hand, the buffalo suddenly rose up with all its remaining strength. It counterattacked strongly, surprising and panicking the lionesses. The scene made me both afraid and admiring. The buffalo, although seriously injured, still fought with a strong will to live. In the end, the lionesses had to retreat, leaving the buffalo victorious in pain but full of pride. I returned to the herd with an empty stomach and a valuable lesson. Hunting is not always successful, and life on this savanna is always a constant battle between life and death. But through it all, I understand that strong will and determination can create miracles. Hunger is a formidable enemy, and sometimes it forces us to do the unexpected. Normally, we lions do not target elephants. They are too big, too strong, and too dangerous. But when our stomachs are empty and our energy is depleted, the pride has no other choice. That day, I saw the lionesses in the pride following a herd of elephants on the move. After a long period of patience, they found an opportunity. A baby elephant that had been separated from the herd. Immediately, more than 10 lionesses rushed in, attacking from all sides. The baby elephant fought fiercely, making painful calls, hoping that its mother and the herd would come back to save it. But the herd had gone too far, and no one came back. The baby elephant gradually became exhausted from the strong bites and close coordination of the lionesses. When it was all over, the baby elephant lay motionless, and the pride finally had a meal after long days of hunger. I felt both pleased that my herd had survived and also sad for the poor elephant. That is how nature works. Life and death go hand in hand, and every species on the savanna must fight to survive. Today it is the baby elephant, tomorrow it could be us. The savanna is fair, but also extremely cruel. On the savanna, hunting is not just a way to survive, but also an art, a strategy built on coordination, patience, and courage. When hunting, our pack always relies on the strength of the collective. The lionesses, the main hunters, will take on the main task. First, we will observe and choose the target. These are usually weak, old, or young prey, those who cannot run fast or easily separate from the pack. Once the target is chosen, we begin to approach. Patience is the key factor. The lionesses will move gently, slowly through the tall grass, keeping themselves out of sight of the prey. Not a sound, not a wasted movement. Everything is calculated. When the distance is close enough, the attack will be launched. Several lionesses will rush from different directions, forming a circle, making it impossible for the prey to escape. Powerful pounces, precise bites to the neck or flanks, would quickly end any hope of resistance from the prey. But the hunt was not always successful. There were times when the prey was too fast, or they ran into difficult terrain, making it impossible for us to catch up. And there were times when the prey resisted strongly, such as large buffaloes or zebras, forcing our herd to retreat to avoid casualties. Another important lesson we learned was never to hunt recklessly. Large prey, such as elephants, hippos, or rhinos, were only chosen when absolutely necessary and when the herd had enough members to coordinate. We knew the limits of our strength and never took unnecessary risks. However, sometimes hunger forced us to test our limits. At those times, our herd had to unite more than ever, because on this savanna, only close coordination could help us survive. Hunting is a battle for survival, but it is also a testament to the intelligence, strength, and teamwork of our lions. And whether successful or not, each hunt is a valuable lesson for us to continue to survive in this harsh land.